Hello everyone, and a big special greeting to Kasia from Tarot Map. I've been watching, I'm sure all of you have, been glued to the screen for Ethany's 31 Days of Tarot. And on day 10, Kasia was talking about spirit guides or guardian angels, and as a part of her day 10. So check it out. It's probably about halfway through, but watch the whole video because it's very interesting to watch. But when she did that spread, she asked something along the lines of, dear guardian angel, if you are here, how would you describe yourself? Obviously, one should do that with intent, you know, sit down, ground yourself, and ask when only you really wish to connect. I believe it's more than an experiment. So I did. I sat down quietly with myself, and I am a believer in spirit. So why on earth wouldn't you have a spirit guide? And of course, that's another big subject matter anyway. We won't go there at the moment. But as to who that spirit guide is, where they may come from, etc. But I decided to use 3 different decks. I drew 4 cards. It really was intuitive. I didn't sort of decide on any specific number, but I asked, dear guardian angel, if you are here, please describe yourself. But I actually asked with that intent, please come to me and describe yourself. And Kasia, I had to share this with you because I thought it was pretty funky. So the first card I drew is from the beautiful Dreams of Gaia, and it is the 7 of Fire. Now, first of all, I thought it was so beautiful. Second of all, look at that eye above her. Hello. Now, let's just get that in focus. Okay, whenever you're ready, camera. There we go. So you can see, I just thought, oh my goodness, it's like, there they are right there, looking down upon me while I ask. I thought that was really quite amazing. And I'll just read a couple of lines from the book. If you just even look at the keywords for this card: divination, signs, heeding intuition, looking within, seeking answers, discovery, awareness, and trust. So remember, we're asking, well, what do you look like? So I thought that card was twofold. I think it's saying to me, you know, I am here as a guardian angel, but I will feel it. You know, well, my guardian angel, if you want to call it that, is saying to me, you will feel my answers through your intuition. Always trust your intuition, which I believe in anyway. To me, any person on a spiritual journey, a journey of self-mastery, it's all about going within and finding the answers. So even if you believe your guardian angel is you, it still makes sense. It's coming from the, you know, intuitive gateway within. So that's what it says about this card, that like the use of intuition is what you do to see your way forward and predict possible outcomes. Intuition is that gut feeling. It's an instinctual or unconscious knowing that when you heed it can keep you safe from making mistakes and lead you to being on the right place, in the right place at the right time, and so on. So I just thought, you know, to answer that question, that was really so very apt. The card goes on to say, really, only you know the answer. And I still agree. But the question that was presented here is, if you are here, how do you present yourself? So again, I just thought, wow, my guardian angel is there right above my head and speaks to me through my own intuition. So that was pretty funky. Now, alongside that card, I picked 2 cards from my new Oracle deck called Oracle of the Triad. And I thought this was so cool. So first of all, you can see here on camera left is the nadir. Now, interesting, this point in a natal astrological chart is like South Pole. It's at the very bottom of the chart. So that's why it's in darkness, because the nadir is the part of your chart that sits below the horizon. It's as far south as you can get, hence the South Pole. And so from a psychological point of view, it's more often than not an area of the chart that we do not recognize. And we might even be a bit afraid to go down there because it's at the base of our psyche. So in this deck, you can see if we come back to the question, how do you present yourself? And I was astounded. I thought, my God, it's saying, well, I am just like a small ball of energy in the grand scheme of things. You know, here are the universal skies or space, just space, energy. And here I am. I may appear to be just a small dot, but I'm there. And this one here, Alpha, is about new beginnings. It's about starting something fresh. It's a new cycle, if you like. It's just new. So again, I felt really connected to this result because having just gone through a big personal shift myself, it's like a new communication with self and or with guide, call it what you will. But we're starting all over again. It may be small, but it's there, you know, or perhaps from, say, a 3D perspective, it's just a dot, but energy it is. And it's still recognizable in this whole area of nothingness. It's still, you know, it's there. So after the eye up on this one here, I thought, oh, wowza, that's pretty cool. And then the last, I don't know why I did this. I just drew one out of the Thoth deck and I pulled the Magician. So don't really need to say too much about that. But I thought that was really quite an extraordinary, if I say result, that sounds a bit technical, but I guess at the end of the day, that's what it was. What a spread. It blew me away. There's really nothing else I have to say other than thank you very much, Kasia, for bringing this spread up. I think it's very, very meaningful. And I'm going to take a photo of those cards and put it in my journal. And I thought also uploading it gives me an opportunity to just have it documented for myself also. And I beseech you, people, give it a try. Ask your guardian angel or your spirit guide, call it what you will, whatever works for you. If you are here, or come to me now and show me how, through the cards, how do you present yourself, and see what comes up for you. But this was my result, and I'm pretty darn happy with that. It actually makes sense to me, and for that I'm really grateful. So all the very best to you, Kasia, and thank you everybody for watching. I hope you got something positive out of it, and let me know how you go if you decide to do Kasia's spread. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.